Chief Justice Brian Sykes took over an hour to analyze the volume of evidence presented against the woman known inside the ONEDON Klansman gang as Mumma. The former gangster turned state witness said Christie has provided support to several of the gang members who had run-ins with the police. He said if a gangster was held by the police, she would get someone to post bail or a lawyer to intervene. In one instance, the witness said he overheard the convicted leader of the gang, Andre Blackman Bryan, asking Christie if she had gotten the bail man.
The first thing that comes to my mind about Mumma Christie is like, what were you thinking, young lady? Now, you provide logistics, you provide information support, you sort of like a manager for a guy who is out there killing off people. What were you thinking? I'm saying, the fact that he's out there killing people, him and them crew, and everybody knows this, from police to people in the neighborhood, from one side of the island to the next side of the island, because you know how badness works. The man then needs from one area import another man in the area. But what were you thinking? It's not like he was undercover with his killing or whatever he was doing. This guy was out there, a real micromanager, as Judge Sykes says, and with all the killing and all the bullshit going on, if you honestly think that you guys would go on forever and then you would go all with silly puss? Huh? That's the question I'm asking. That brings me to say this about these people, but before I say what I have to say, listen to this.
There were several recordings of conversations with Christie's voice, which Justice Sykes said are consistent with the witness's claim. Justice Sykes said all the evidence cumulatively shows her role and function in the organization. There was also evidence from a police witness concerning Christie. The police said at one point she offered him $100,000 to release the gang leader from custody. The police said he asked her for 2 rifles instead, and she said that was the least. Justice Sykes says such a narrative would be consistent with the evidence of Christie being the face of the organization to interact with the police. Other evidence was presented which implicated Christie in the planning of setting fire to 2 building housing loan companies. Christie, who listened attentively, folded her arms and had a nonchalant air during the examination of evidence against her.
Now, if anybody in this case was going to get convicted, it's her. If I was her, I would have taken a plea. I would have taken a plea because the conspiracy is so strong on her. It's crazy. She's interacting with the police. She's interacting with other people in the community, other young people. She's interacting with the church. She's mixing the church with the young. So it's like a youngster church. She was the major support for this young to keep them safe above water. She would navigate the legal field for them, sort of like a advisor. And money too. She would be in on the extortion and the shakedown because they burst down to loan stores. But there's one more thing I wanted to talk about pertaining to these guys. Like, they were doing extortion. And I am not teaching anybody how to do crime. But when you're doing extortion, the last thing you want to do is hurt or kill the person that's giving you the money. You don't want to burn down the loan store. You don't want to kill the bus administrator in Spanish Town. Because once you do that, you're not going to get any money and you're going to be hot. When you're doing extortion, it's often done in a certain time a week. I'm not going to elaborate on how to do it properly, and there's a proper way of doing extortion. But what I'm saying is, with these guys, tracking them and how they do export it's madness. It's like it's crazy. I could have never operated in an organization like that. Just pretending now, if I was gonna operate in an organization, it would be more like a mob. You understand? Where things is done properly. It's done under order. Or maybe they should Chinese them. But this erratic and outburst of violence, you're not gonna get any money. And that's one of the reasons why you guys are in prison. First, learn how to do things before you jump into it. And that's the way I see it. But like I said, this lady here, I don't know how much time this woman has been, but yo, she was the backbone, and yeah, that's what I heard about spot. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on another video.